It's not just a place to go to safely use drugs. It's that too, absolutely. But it's a place to go to ask nurses questions when you need to and not be judged.
Protesting the removal of the safe consumption site downtown, organizers calling on the government to prioritize harm reduction and the lives that it can save.
I think get the attention of the government, let them know that this is an important site that needs to stay open. We don't have a problem with opening additional harm reduction sites, but keeping this one open, opening more, contributing to harm reduction, and recognizing that the community is behind people who use drugs.
UCP, let us be! UCP, let us be!
This location in the Beltline had nearly 54,000 visits in 2020, Alexandra being one of them.
My use has been drastically reduced, and I have a life along with that. I'm in university, I'm in school. I have a 98 average in my chemistry class. I'm still a drug addict, but the harm reduction site taught me that I can be more than that. And if I'm not ready to get sober, that doesn't mean that I can't still go to school.
The government says they will replace the site with 2 locations in existing facilities situated in more appropriate locations.
It's so important to keep this space open just because for the homeless people in Calgary and people who use drugs, the majority of services they try to access are centralized here in downtown Calgary. So moving the location from here to somewhere else is asking people to leave housing opportunities, income opportunities, a place to sleep for the night, food, safety, and it risks them not coming back to these resources downtown.
If this site closes for good, Alexandra says it's like losing family and the only supportive people she has had in her life for a long time.
Drug abuse is so lonely. And I have never been more proud of myself for being able to actually maintain my life, and that is all thanks to them.
In Calgary, Tara Overholt, City News.
We're tired of cleaning up urine, poop, having our cars broken into. Like we're hoping to see the end line soon.
Calgary's only supervised consumption site at the Sheldon Schumer is closing. The UCP planning to open 2 more sites but have yet not revealed where. The Alberta government cited disruptions to the neighboring community as the reason for its closure. Business owners say they are relieved.
Too many homeless is coming, sometimes drug, sometimes drinking, and stolen, and too many big problems. Now it's so good.
Adjacent to the Central Memorial Park, there were concerns over increase in crime and drug-related incidents after the addition of the supervised consumption site in 2017. From having their cameras smashed to random people taking drugs around their businesses. Local shopkeepers say it's about time the center was moved elsewhere.
And hopefully for the communities wherever they're relocating it to, they have some sort of engagement with the government, because to date we haven't seen a single dollar for updating any of our security systems, for any sort of remediation to any of our properties. And it's going to be a mental health toll somewhere else just shuffling it around. I don't know what the answer is, but thank God it's moving.
Business owners say they want a concrete timeline for the center to leave the neighborhood. In Calgary, Hannah Said, City News.